Take that, Mark. Take that. You and your 27 abs are wrong. I was 4 minutes late, damn you.
Which we can
And,
blame on me because I was 1 minute late.
Hold on a second. Yes, suck it, Mark. Yes. Yes, you can suck on it. Hold on a second. Let me. Yes, 1000%. That is the correct response. If you didn't say anything, I probably would have been later. But I also have a hard cutoff time. But no. You're getting all the credit for me being on time. Yes. 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 Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Ram Bam's being sassy. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
My.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my. And oh my God, it's a half. He has half an ab now. So, where did the half one go?
I don't know. I don't know. I heard from a very reliable source though that Mark, in fact, has 24 abs and not 27 or 29.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. A very reliable inside source.
They're hidden to the naked eye, apparently.
Was it? Hold on a second. Was the source his actual abs? Can we get a Mark's abs account?
Oh my!
We need a Mark's abs account.
Mark's abs account.
Well, we do have a Mark the Infinitely Swole.
Yes, but we need to go
That's
to
true.
the direct source. The direct source is the abs themselves.
It is, yeah.
You never ask where the extra half an ab is. It's better like, you know what? You're right. I don't need to know that.
I mean, or we could
Yeah.
do like a fundraiser to locate it and bring it home to the rest of his abs.
Oh my God. Mark's abs only fans. I almost feel like that needs to be an account.
Well, at this point,
would be
he's
something
Mark.
easy for the charity.
At this point, Mark is closer to being Mark only abs.
Only abs? Mark's only
Only
abs. Yes.
I will never tell, Chris. I will never tell.
It's
But it's
free.
possible. It's possible.
I believe
all
it's
I'm
free. Darlena is also an option. So we have those two. Yes. Wendy. Oh, you know what? I bet it's Wendy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah. Seriously, she might know Mark better than anybody. Weirdly enough.
Weirdly enough, this is true.
Yeah.
There is no. This is not wrong fun. This is fun.
When she's not in jail or lap dancing for 50 cents, yeah, we could pick her brain about Mark.
Oh wait, it moved up to 50 cents? You've talked to her recently? I thought it was still just a quarter.
Oh God, I'm overestimating her appeal. You're right, it is a quarter. What am I thinking? I'm sorry, Wendy.
It's inflation.
Think of the children, Mark. What would somebody think of the children?
Lap dancing. Oh, see, the inflation has affected the economy so much that Wendy's lap dances have doubled in price. It's a tragedy. Okay.
It is.
You know,
it really, really is.
It is. That is truly apocalyptic. All right.
Oh my God, Eris, have you seen the picture of Wendy all in pink? The battle between her and Fat Steven.
What?
Oh my God!
That was my gosh!
It is legend.
Did Chris send that to you?
I don't. Let me look. I don't know. Arlena, do you have it?
Yes, actually, I do. I'm looking for it as we
don't know if I do or not. And
I can get it if needed.
Yeah, I have it.
Oh wait, no, I can't.
I
just have to remember where I.
So I could stick them in a folder because.
Oh, yep, I got it right here. Hold on.
Yes.
Yep. Give me just a second, and I'll share it. Damn it, Arwen is. I've been hanging around her too much. I got too many tabs open. Okay.
Gotta love the tabs. Embrace the tab life.
All right. There we go. There we go.
It's like a what? Hold on a second. It's like a disco ball line and handmade and had a big. Oh my goodness.
Hey, Loki.
I read that it's handmade fan, not hand fan.
What?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
I think hand fan distinguishes it from like electronic fan, like a
Could you
box
not hold
fan or
what if you had an electric fan in your hand? Would it be a hand?
then it would be an electric hand or a battery operated hand fan.
And
Oh
Arwen
my
happens to
goodness.
have,
And I have
one. Of
one.
those.
Yes.
Mhm.
You have
It
lots
is-
of battery operated hand.
No, well, I mean,
Well, she just
shit.
has the one.
Oh
No, it's not as salacious as it sounds, y'all. You just plug it into the computer and you're good to go.
Mhm.
So
I got it.
it
I
can
got
use
one for
batteries.
her last year because
Oh my goodness.
There it is.
we all got tired of hearing the waving of the fan into her mic.
Yeah, now I need to find it. It's in my room and I'm moving
No.
everything around. Everything's in boxes. It's just like
That's ASMR. ASMR, the fan into your mic. Okay, come on.
well, I used to think that, Eris, until I was watching back the test stream that Arlena and I did for Rumble, and
Mhm.
all of a sudden I heard vroom, vroom.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell?
Yes.
It's really that loud.
Yeah.
Yes, it
Well-
is. We keep trying to tell you it is.
So it's very, very loud.
Well, amazingly,
I've
if
got to
you
take flight.
fan something into your microphone, the microphone picks it up. It's kind of weird.
What-
Like
but
that.
what's funny is that I even get to where I consciously try and hold it away now, and some can still hear it. So I'm like, shit.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I need to find I'm gonna get one of those oscillating fans with that stand, with the big stand. I'm gonna get one of those for in here.
Yeah.
It just gets hot in here at night.
Oh,
And,
you
and
are
that
right.
will blow into the mic as well.
Mm-hmm. I
Oh
told you.
crap,
just
Mary! I
some-
didn't think about that.
It'll be like.
You're right.
Just get some daggone blackout curtains for that front room.
Yeah, that's step one.
No.
That's step one.
Go industrial fan that they use in movies to make fake wind. Just lean into it. So we can't even hear you. All we hear is the fan.
Right?
What's wrong with AC at like 66?
I see. I think
God, that's
something might be-
freezing.
I think something might be wrong.
That's what I
Mary,
sleep with
my
it at night.
AC.
Oh my
Because
god.
I usually like it 65, between 63 and 65.
What
and
is
it is-
wrong with y'all? Oh my
No, that sounds
god. that's
wonderful.
Freezing.
That's night. That's
No,
night sleeping me
Yeah.
weather right there, or cold. Yeah,
Yeah,
I have
that-
it on like 72
but
during the day.
It's not running like it's not doing like it
See-
should. So I don't know if something's plugged up but I got to get it looked at.
To
Kick
me,
it.
the perfect temperature is like 73.
No.
Mm-mm.
still too
Yeah,
warm.
if I'm in here just sitting down, yes, but sleeping.
73 is a perfect temperature, and I'm adjusting myself right now to 69 because when Jester comes over here, he's used to the lower temperatures.
It's the sex
So-
number. Ah,
I'm trying to adjust to lower temperature.
No, Loki, you
Oh.
don't plug it into the wall. You plug it into the computer, or at least the fan. The fan that Arlena got me. You plug it into the computer.
oh my goodness. Yes.
But this picture, when we showed Mark, he said Wendy is a little too thin. So
I
we
agree.
just said that she knows how to work angles
Yes.
to make
She knows how
herself
to
look
work her
thinner.
angles.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
Instagram model filters. All right. You know the
I'm
one
apparently
like,
wearing a very strong girdle.
Yes.
Very strong.
corset
That's-
time. Corset
it's
time.
Aphrodite's girdle. Okay, that's what that is. That is like,
Very slimming.
It's got godlike powers.
yes.
If you
It's-
took off the
Get all
mane,
in.
if you took off the mane, you'd probably see a lot of the skin that's like up there being hidden because
Oh my
sucking it up so strong.
Oh,
Wow.
And she's
I
like
just
a
thought
mile
that was-
wide behind her. It just goes
Yeah.
on for about a mile.
that's a suit. I just thought that was just Wendy in general. You know,
Yeah.
it's like Sasquatch,
Yeah, I
but
did
like
too.
peak Sasquatch, and
Yeah.
the
This is-
bow.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
bow
that's-
is
Pre-waxing
the,
This is Wendy's natural form.
yeah, and
Pre-waxing.
the bow is the girdle. Okay, it's
Oh,
Aphrodite's girdle.
wait a
It's
minute.
pink
Wait a
bow.
minute. does this mean this is a Wendy nude? And
Yes.
we shouldn't be showing it.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh my
You're about to
God.
get demonetized.
Oh,
You were.
No more of that.
Oh
Ugh.
no.
Wendy nude.
You fucking
Oh my
idiots.
gosh.
That's all work. Oh my goodness.
Although, can I just please petition all companies who make anything that needs to be plugged in? Can you stop with the just plugging into the computer shit? I have a beautiful salt lamp, and I can't use it because I thought it plugged into the wall. But no, it plugs into the computer. There is no adaptation thingy for it, and I don't want it plugged into my computer. I want it sitting on my mantle, plugged into
Hold
the
on
wall.
a second. Wait. So does it have a USB port? Is that the problem?
It's got the yes. That's exactly
Well,
what it
just
is.
get a wall. Just get like wall outlets so you can plug it in.
Do
Yeah.
they come with USB adapter? You can do that. You can buy a USB
Oh,
adapter that plugs into
yeah.
a wall.
You should be.
What you
Yeah.
plug your phone in with into the wall, you should be
With the
able to
US
take the cord out of that and plug in your salt lamp into it.
Assuming you have a USB plug in,
Yeah.
it's not a USB. I think it's A and not a USB C, which is like the double-sided Samsung
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, I feel
Android
stupid.
charger.
I
You
feel
feel silly?
Yes,
Uh,
I feel silly.
Alright.
I've been bitching about that lamp to my kids for like 2 months.
Oh, you know
Oh
what?
my
It's
God.
it's your kid's fault for not
Or not
figuring that
telling
out.
you,
Yeah.
just unplug the
What?
wire from your phone and plug that into the wall.
My kids like,
Hi,
"We
Lady
need to
Mist."
Stop with the salt lamp already. We get it.
You
You're
can-
annoyed.
You can even get I
Hi,
have a
Lady
power
Mist.
strip that has plugs and USB ports on it.
Mhm.
Oh my God, they're
Yeah.
so okay. Good. There's
There you
hope
go.
again in
Or I
in
even
the
have a
universe.
block. I have a block that I took to Canada. It like plugs into the wall, but it's like literally a cube and it's got plugs on sides and like 3 USB
Yes.
ports.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey. This
Yeah,
is
I
a
have-
good one.
I have one and it like goes into like both outlets and it's 4 outlets and 2 USBs
Mhm.
on it. So
Hell, you can
That's
even
what I-
get lamps now that have the USB port
Okay.
in them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those are my
I
favorites.
actually- I think
Yeah.
the
Like a
Thunder bead
hotel,
lamps
ugh.
do. Thunder bead lamps do.
Oh my God.
Because they were hotel
Your
lamps.
thunder bead lamps have the
They
adapter.
do. Yes, I did notice that when we got them.
Why
But-
there's
Eris, the picture I'm sharing, this is
yes.
I found this here in Virginia, and apparently this is where Wendy works.
Oh
When-
my.
When she comes to Virginia, that's where she works.
Wendy's home away from home.
Right?
Oh my
You know what? And
goodness.
you can feel it home here because we have a cockeyed Charlie's.
Oh my God, you didn't get a picture of it.
Okay.
This is our cockeyed rooster.
Oh my God.
That's
Show
Wow.
amazing.
show the picture of the tiny hens that Chris doctored.
Oh yeah, I got that. Okay, hold on.
Mary, you
Hold
killed
on.
me with that.
Hold
Yes.
on. We have
You
we
said
have a
that.
reveal.
We have a cue
I lost
here.
my shit.
Hold
Oh,
on.
yeah.
We do have a line. All right.
Oh, sorry.
We have a slight line. All right. Hold on a second. Are you ready? Are you ready for this?
Uh-oh.
Wait, what? I haven't seen this. What the hell?
I made it during yesterday's show, and then Loki never showed it. So
Oh my
Tragic.
Oh wow.
Truly tragic.
Oh God, I'm dead.
Oh, I shared it on the vac tube. That's where it was. Yeah.
You're not very good at assassinating. You were like 3 feet away from him.
I know.
Right?
she's.
I
I
have
like to
to
think,
teach you
as
more.
the artist, she is inspecting the kill.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I'm
Oh, okay,
expecting
okay.
the kill.
I am the artist here.
I was about to say, you
Yeah,
could have
so
just
what you-
taken that arrow out and just stabbed him with it because, like, the arrow is as long as, like, the space between y'all was. There wasn't any point in
Right?
shooting it because you could have just gone, okay,
Oh my God.
it's fine. It's my name now. twice as long as the crossbow. It's an R1 crossbow, okay?
Yeah.
It's bigger on the inside. It's like a TARDIS, you know?
Bigger on the inside.
I'm bigger on the inside now. What the hell, Eris?
Oh my
I was
god.
talking about your crossbow,
wow.
but if you want to
That's
apply
what I
it
meant.
to
I
your
meant the crossbow.
you said
Wow.
I don't know words today. Trust me, I'll go to put things and I'll miss words. And so just that's the way my brain's working.
Yeah.
what the
Yeah.
hell is this?
Tiny hand. It's tiny hand. We said that to Loki, and he was just speechless. I don't think I've ever heard Loki speechless before until we said
It is
this
difficult.
picture.
It is.
The fact that
It
there's the
is.
reflection in your glasses is amazing.
Oh my
Yes.
god, I didn't even notice that. Oh my God.
That's amazing.
I
Chris
didn't either,
Persia.
Mary.
Chris Persia is just. I don't know who's better at this crap,
Oh my
Chris
god.
or Josh. Man, y'all are both freaking geniuses.
Oh, there's no question it's Chris. There's no question
Y'all
he's
are-
better at it.
Reflection
But
Chris-
is
y'all
my
are
favorite
both
part.
just. Oh gosh.
Chris is the Jedi Master, and Josh is the Padawan in this case. All
Oh
right,
my
he's
God, y'all
learning from the
so
best.
good.
He will become a Jedi Knight one of these days.
I see you, Mark. See you, Mark.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's funny. I went into this with remembering no context. So
Oh no,
it was
Mary
so
started.
Tiny
this.
hand.
Mary
Well,
started.
it was the Sigourney Weaver from Alien, I believe.
Yes.
It was.
I found
was
it
the
on
original.
Facebook when I was on the plane, and I was like,
Yep.
"Oh shit!"
And
Here we
then
go.
you
I had a
sent
wonderful
it-
caption to it, but we can't say here.
You sent it, and I sent it to Chris because everybody was, who was it? I think it was Mark or Daryl. One of them was like, "Oh my God, we should get Arwen's face in there." I'm like, on it. I sent it to Chris Persia. I said, "Chris, can you adjust this to put Arwen's face in it?"
Mary, type it in the private chat.
I
and give
am.
it full context. Because we lost our shit. And yeah, it was
Yes.
the Sigourney Weaver alien. Oh my god! And then Mary wrote this caption underneath it.
Oh yes.
Don't worry about it. It's
Ah,
fine.
We just lost our shit.
yes.
then
And that
this is the
caption. When Mary put that caption in there, that's when we were all like, "Oh my God, Chris Persia has to fix this."
And I didn't know about this until
Uh-uh.
I didn't know they'd ask this.
Until
Oh
it was done. Oh my God, it was great.
Jesus, y'all ain't right.
We ain't wrong either.
I also have another
That's
one.
hilarious. Oh my
Uh-oh.
goodness.
This is one I made
Here we
today.
go. Hold on. We're just showing memes. Oh my god.
Oh my God.
I'm a very concerned kitty cat here. What is
Oh my
happening?
Oh my God. Oh God. The kitty cat's face is like, what the fuck is going on?
Please send
That
that
is
to me. Please. I have several people who I want
Oh
to
my
see
God.
this.
Yes. This is definitely to be shared. With
Oh my
That's
god, it's Steve is the
amazing.
Eris
shortest
as
one.
a cat is my favorite part. Oh
Yes.
Oh, right, me too. Me too.
I'm
It's
just-
like, what the fuck?
I have to say it's very accurate because I'm sitting over here very confused as what's happening in this picture.
I also find it absolutely effing hilarious where you placed Fat Steven's head.
I know.
And then Mark and Loki
Yeah.
their face
Loki is
expressions
posing. Loki's
go
a
with
poser.
the body.
Oh my god. He knew there was a picture and he's modeling. Look at him. He's modeling. Mark's is grinning, having a great time. Daryl is smiling. You can't tell though.
Oh my
I am
God.
so dead. Oh god,
Oh my
sides are
God.
hurting.
Best.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you did this morning. This is great.
I love it.
Please send that to us.
Well, I mean that picture that leaked it's just so like, is that seriously what it's gonna look like? Wow.
I've heard that
I- Help. help me understand
I've
context.
heard
'cause
that
I
it's
don't know
fake,
what
but I don't know.
Yeah.
So apparently,
Wow.
Oh,
apparently there was a picture that came out from second team footage of the live action Snow White movie that they're doing.
Oh no, that is not what's happening here.
Look, Jester is looking at it and he's just shaking his head right now.
You know, actually, Jester looks pretty cool though, with the outfit and the way his head
Mhm.
mat. He doesn't look bad.
And he has his Jewish staff there. So
Right, right. Oh my God, though, it's Steven. Oh,
I'm
Jesus.
sorry, baby. I had
dead.
to. He's
I'm
gonna be mad at me
dead.
for saying
Josh brings up the rear.
that. There's Josh back there. Right there.
I'm just happy to come along for the ride.
Okay,
Oh
well
my
now
God,
we
that
gotta
was so
name
good.
everybody. The dwarf names. Alright,
Oh
so now
my
we have to
God.
name everyone.
Write these down, y'all.
Alright. Alright, who's who?
Oh,
Who's
no.
grumpy? Who's Doc? Who's bashful?
Which one is
Morale?
mean? Which one is mean? I'll be that
I don't
one.
think-
Grumpy.
Meanie dwarf.
Probably grumpy.
No,
Hold
that
on,
would
I gotta
be
get a
Mark.
list.
Mark would be grumpy dwarf.
Okay, hold on a second. Alright, names of the
Are we
seven.
going with their
They knew.
traditional names, like their Disney names, or are we making up new names?
Well, I'm just looking. Okay, so Dopey,
I'm Confusey the
Grumpy,
dwarf.
Confusing.
Sneezy, Bashful, Sleepy, Happy, Doc. That's not all seven, I don't think, but okay, sure.
Did you say Dopey?
Yeah.
Let's see.
well, you know-
Doc, Happy, Sneezy.
Oh, there's
Dopey.
8. Josh, you ruined it. You came into the picture, and now we can't use the 7 dwarf names anymore because you made 8.
Wait,
There were
why are
8
there
people
8
in the
dwarfs?
picture. I think one of
Yes.
them's supposed to be the prince. I don't
It's
know.
all your fault.
Oh my gosh.
It's all your fault. Okay.
I don't know why that strikes me so funny. They can't even get the number of dwarves right. They're sticking extra people in the picture,
Oh, my
Disney or whoever
gosh.
the hell's making this. 7 dwarves. Well, can't we have 8? Why not? Diversity. Okay.
Affirmative
stick an
action
extra one
dwarf.
in there.
Oh no.
And there's really only one dwarf.
I know. I know.
Yeah,
I
what is
saw
this
that.
height
Because
appropriation?
Peter Dinklage opened his mouth and got so many dwarves fired.
I've been calling
my
them
gosh.
vegan Von Trapp children.
Oh my God,
All the way up to
Vegan
high school.
Von Trapp.
That's what I've been calling them.
Oh
I said the old
my
orphan, there was little Gretel, the one in front.
I am 16 going on.
It would make more sense if they said to us, y'all, this is the picture of the remake of Sound of Music. I would buy that over these
Don't
are the
you
7
dare.
dwarfs.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I'm saying.
They all look like that.
Yeah.
They all look like that.
Right.
I
That
don't know
was
what you
Gretel.
mean.
That's Gretel.
Who did? Okay, I have to ask. Okay, you see the one with Loki's head on? Okay,
Oh my
who
God.
did the blue diamond pattern and then the orange zigzag jacket? Who do I need
Yeah.
to shoot? Okay, who did
Oh my
that?
god.
That is the worst thing I've seen. Okay.
Yeah.
Late 70s, early 80s called and want their clothes back. I mean, what the
Right.
heck?
I mean, it seriously this seriously looks like Jesus Christ Superstar clothing instead of Snow White.
Uh,
Oh my, or hair. All they need is the hair. They could star on hair. I mean,
Yeah.
well, until the
Jester's
scene where they strip
confused.
all their clothes off. but Whatever.
poor baby.
How did I get up there?
This is
All
a
right.
masterpiece. This is a
It
masterpiece.
really is. This
Oh,
You know,
is genius.
I'm just sitting. I'm just
I
sitting
mean,
here.
Arwen as Snow White was a given. She's our princess.
Yes, that's yeah. It had to be. No.
I'm dead.
I do have to say that I think of all the Disney princesses, Snow White's outfit was like the worst by far. Like
Oh
that
my
was the
God.
baseline, and then they were
Mhm.
like, "We can do better." And literally every other Disney princess looks way better.
Yeah.
I agree. After
So-
seeing what they did from the very first live action with Cinderella, with Kenneth Branagh directing, to see that, even her ugly clothes, the attention to detail, they were just the costuming in that film for Cinderella is just gorgeous.
Yeah, it is.
And now we
Mhm.
get this. It's like, what? We get this from Snow White. Okay, we see you, Disney.
And not even a Snow White princess. Hello, her name is Snow White because she was white as the driven snow.
That's kind of a big point in her naming.
Yeah.
Now she's Cafe Au lait or whatever. Right?
Now
God.
she's brown mud. I
Now
don't know.
she's dirty snow.
And like that's not
Oh,
problematic.
my
They
goodness.
set themselves up. They set themselves up for problematic shit.
I am
know?
waiting for the evil queen because because I was kind of excited to hear who they were going to get for Ursula for the the live action Little Mermaid that everyone's collectively forgotten about. And to hear Melissa McCarthy was the one I was like, really? You could have had like almost anyone better, right?
Pretty
Like,
much anyone else. Yeah.
Yes.
Why did you?
Yes.
Because I loved Ursula. Ursula was my girl growing up. All right,
yeah.
I didn't Ariel. Who cares? All right, but no, Ursula was my girl growing up.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen it?
No.
Yes,
why?
I
Why
have.
on earth?
The live
would I?
action? No.
To
I
be
did-
perfectly
no.
honest, I mean, I didn't hate Melissa as the part. I mean, I think they could have gotten better, but I don't think she was the worst part of the film.
Oh,
No,
well,
I don't think she
I
was
just
the worst part either. I agree.
Scuttle was definitely the worst part for me.
Who's
Oh my
Scuttle? Scuttle
The
was
fish.
The
seagull.
Or the bird. The bird. Yeah.
The one
Oh,
who
the
went
seagull.
that
Yeah,
song.
yeah.
Well, how are you gonna make toys out of that? The flounder was straight out of my nightmares. Okay, that's my
I got
sleep
used. I
paralysis
got used
demon
to.
in my
Yeah, I got used to flounder. I got used to the crab because I mean it is live action, so they have to look real. So I warmed up to that. I could not warm up to the non-binary Scuttle.
You know,
What?
I've been thinking about
It's
that,
a
Mary, because
seagull.
they
What do you-
replaced
Right?
the song Les Poissons with that crap. I am seriously wondering if they thought Les Poissons was offensive to French people. Because
Could
somebody
be.
would
Oh,
have
who
to
cares
be doing
about
an
being offensive
accent.
to French people? It's French people.
Yeah, nobody
just-
cares if we're offensive to the French. Screw the French.
I know, but they
Okay.
gave up a great song for a horrible. It's not even a song; it's screeching,
I mean,
and it's
Chef
jarring
Louis.
where it takes place in the film, and it's like, what the hell happened to Les Poissons?
Well, and Chef Louis being voiced by Odo, just he gave it his all in a very small voiceover role.
Odo?
Mhm.
Yes,
Yeah.
Odo. Yes, Rene Auberjonois voiced Chef Louis.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
You didn't know
My
that?
boy, you've massacred my boy. Stop it.
And you know what's funny is that if you talk to people all over about the original Little Mermaid, there are subseeds that stick out better than others for them than other people. But everyone
Oh.
remembers Chef Louis and Les
No.
Poissons. Everyone remembers that
No.
song.
No,
And
you're
it's
kidding me,
so
Chris.
good.
Oh, no.
God.
No,
Has
really?
No.
No, that's right. No,
No.
don't. That's my girl. Protect her. No.
Yeah, she
I know
shouldn't
she
be in a
did
movie like this.
And
she
it's
did the Imagine thing. It was dumb. All right, she was drunk.
Wonder Woman 84.
She did Wonder Woman 84. Okay, I have
Thank
to
you,
forget.
Sensei. I got the pictures. Thank you.
But I.
Oh
but
yeah,
Margaret,
and
that's my
Arlena, you have
girl.
it too.
Okay, cool. Thank
Eris,
you.
I'm going to
No.
send you a picture of
Oh,
one I
oh my
found
God.
that I used for Sugar and Spice's thumbnail last Wednesday. I'm going to
Okay.
send you that picture because I think you'll appreciate it. You'll
I'm like
enjoy it.
not. I get those notifications, so I'm pretty sure I know which one you're talking about. But I want to see. I want to see how good of a memory I have because a week ago feels
Mhm.
like 2 months.
All right.
So.
Oh gosh. How's it going with getting the place set up? You got everything where you want it now, or are you still?
All right. That's
Well,
Wow,
I'm
what's the
only
next up?
asking. I'm only asking because I've been in my place for going on 2 years, and I still haven't unpacked everything.
Okay, all right, yeah, no. We've been we're trying to like get all the boxes like that we needed. So like the bathroom stuff, the kitchen stuff, that kind of stuff, right? Just so we could like semi-function in the house. And what we ended up doing was we would search for the boxes that we needed and then like put them away and then do that cycle until basically all the boxes are completely mixed up now.
Oh god.
So we've been going
Oh.
and
Yes.
we've been going through and like unpacking. I say we, most of it has been low-key because of my job. I can't really do a whole lot of it during the week.
Yeah.
And we've been going through it and like just unpacking and kind of having like placements for stuff and all of that. And so like right now, because at our old place we couldn't put the summer and winter clothes up at the same time, and so we were like, okay, so we'll just put the winter clothes in totes and we'll get them out. And then we proceeded to never get the winter clothes out, and we would just dig through the totes for like the jacket that we wanted, and then we like never
Yes.
actually like properly did
Yep.
that. So they're all like a disaster.
Oh,
And we put so right now I'll get it just as like I won't show you because then I'd have to like turn the computer around, and I have it very precariously balanced on my legs. So the red chair I used to stream
We're professionals, damn it.
Yes.
right? Don't you forget it either.
The red chair I used to stream in has now become, all right, throw the winter clothes and extra blankets on top. So it is there's just like this mountain of winter clothes and blankets that have just been thrown on top of it. You can barely see the chair.
Oh my god.
Because there's just like this mountain.
Oh my.
And yeah, so we've been like, okay, so we're gonna put this here, the books on the bookshelf, even though we're not using that bookshelf for books at the end, but it's a bookshelf, so that books go there. And okay, we're gonna put all the stuff on the shelves, even though we're not gonna put all of this stuff on these shelves. So, but whatever. It's like, all right, bedroom has chair. Okay, we're gonna clothes that we're not. It's too damn hot outside to wear. We're just gonna put it all in the chair, and we'll do that. All right. Bathroom has like 4 boxes that we haven't unpacked, but we keep rummaging through for whatever we need.
Oh my god.
It's like this morning I dug out my mascara from a duffel bag. So,
oh god.
So everything's in flux. We have the furniture pretty much where we want it, except for like shelves. We don't have those like exactly where we want, but the kitchen's fully operational.
That's good.
That is good.
Yeah, we're doing this like Coca-Cola kind of diner thing. So we have like a diner kitchen table and some old diner chairs and stuff. So it's really cool thing that we got going on. I will say that my old apartment complex can absolutely go suck a giant rake filled with rust. All right, because they ripped me off on my deposit. And Josh called it.
What?
He knew nothing about my apartment complex and called it. The sensei, all knowing.
See?
He knew.
He
knew. Okay. We spent last Saturday, I didn't have a stream because our lease was up on the 9th. But they're closed. So when we initially leased, they weren't closed. The office wasn't closed on Sundays. It's now closed on Sundays. And our lease was up on Sunday. Well, guess what? They wanted it done by Saturday.
What?
Which is not what I thought. We had the whole weekend. We did not, because I thought, we just turned it on Monday, right? Like that's fair, right? We'll just turn it on Monday morning. No, they wanted it by Saturday. So it's like that completely screwed everything up. So we had one less day to do it. And we were planning on using like the whole weekend to kind of work on that. That did not happen. So we go in, and because I'm a nice person, I what's it called? You patching the walls for any nail holes or whatever, and we cleaned everything from top to bottom. We mopped, we vacuumed, we did everything. We cleaned very thoroughly, and then I get like, okay, so we turn our keys in. All right, security deposit. I think security deposit, because I was like a first time renter. It was like $500, I think, was the security deposit. Just because, they're taking a chance on you because you've never rented before. And I'm just like, well, you know what? I just got out of college. Yeah, I've never rented before. I'm sorry. And my bad for existing when I do. And so I had to pay more of a security deposit. And so I get like the bill, right? Our final bill blah blah blah. And let me see if I find this stupid thing because I've been angry about it since I got it.
While you're looking for that, I think Jester might be right. Y'all sure Sensei isn't the druid?
There could be more than one. It's a big community, druid community.
Funny, I don't look Druish.
She's a Druish
So-
princess.
That's hilarious.
I love that movie.
So this is what I got. So it said, okay, additional charges. It's like, okay, here's the account and balance at move out, which was my utilities. Fun fact about my utilities: I had already paid for them on my final month's rent because it goes with that.
Mhm.
The rent has like a section that plus the utilities. So whenever you get your payment, you pay the utilities too.
Mhm.
They charged me 2 months of utilities
What?
on top of the utilities that I had already paid for those 2 months. So that was like $67 that they charged me. So then they said, oh, and additional charges and credits, payments after move out. They charged me $85 to clean the carpet, which they have to do in order to let somebody else in. They charged me that money, $85 to shampoo the carpet.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So it was already vacuumed. It was great. There was I think there was one stain from when my blue eyeshadow decided to go kaput in the closet and exploded in the closet. And
Oh my God.
it got in the carpet.
Don't buy from Acme makeup.
Oh my God.
Stupid Five Below. That's good. All the pigment came out in the carpet. That's amazing. It didn't come out whenever I was using it on my eyes, but I'm glad that there was pigmentation there. So
Right?
whatever. So $85 to shampoo the carpet, which they already were going to do. $25. It says kilts the wall, i.e., paint it.
That's something that they have to do anyway.
Yeah.
They have to do.
That is.
We've been living there for 2 years.
So-
Yeah, you have to shampoo the carpet and paint the walls. So $85 and $25. And here's the real kicker. So those two, it was like, all right, I kind of borderline almost expected it not that high, right? I didn't expect it to be that high, but I kind of they're definitely gonna rip me off. Are you ready? Are you ready for the real kicker? The one that sent me into a rage. $50 to replace the water filter in the fridge.
What?
$50?
Yes, they charged me $50 to replace the water filter. Do you want to know the fun story behind the water filter?
Yes.
Oh my God.
We get there, and they have a nice fridge that has one of those ice dispense things and water dispense things for that filter out the water. And it's like, okay, that's nice. Well, it turns red, 6 months in, and I they're very picky about what they want you to do versus what they want them to do. So you have to call them up to change the light bulbs because their light bulbs are stupid and very specific, and they want everything to look the same, so they don't want you buying light bulbs. So they also, I was like, okay, well, I don't have any water filters because this is your appliance that you have given me.
Mm-hmm.
Are allowed me to use in this apartment. So obviously they have water filters, right?
Yeah.
They would supply that. They do not. They sent back that service request and was like, no, we don't do the water filters. You have to buy your own water filters. We refuse. So we refuse to get water filters because I'm not buying water filters for an appliance that you gave me in an apartment. That's not my fault. That's you. That's on you for not doing that. That's your problem. Right. So I didn't change the water filter, but I mean, our tap water is not bad here. So it's fine. It didn't taste funny. It was perfectly fine. So they had the audacity to charge me $50 to replace water filters that they didn't replace when I got in, when I moved in. They didn't replace them. And they didn't replace them while I was there because they apparently didn't have them and I had to order them on Amazon. They gave me a link to order them on Amazon myself.
And how much were they then? How much were they?
I don't know. I didn't even click on it because I was too
Oh.
mad that they wouldn't replace them myself. It's a refrigerator water filter.
Yeah,
Like,
you think they would do that?
Well, not
It's-
only that, but $50 for a refrigerator
Yes.
water filter.
They
No.
can cost that much, but they last a long time. But they it's like made to like fit like inside the fridge but yeah, that's still
Wow.
bullshit.
Yeah, so they charged me to replace the water filter that they refused to replace.
Oh my
Even
God.
though you were moving out,
Yes, this is
That
after
they-
move out.
And that they never replaced when you moved in.
Yes,
I guarantee
or
you.
while I was there.
wow.
But I guarantee you, if you go and knock on the door, whoever's living there now, I fucking guarantee you they didn't replace it before they moved in.
Oh.
They charged you for it.
Definitely, 100%.
You know what
Yeah.
I would do, and I know you can't because they've already taken it out of your deposit.
Yeah.
I would take their invoice and I would email them back, and I would be like, nope, this was already paid for the past 2 months. Nope, the carpet was cleaned before we left, and you're responsible. I would just put all those notes in red right beside each one of the charges and say, I'm
Yes.
not paying you any of this crap. But of course, they took it out of your deposit, so there's nothing.
Yeah. Well, we've had our problems with that place.
Yeah.
Like the security was plummeting. You know, it was just it's insane. I actually sent Josh because I was going through so just so that I knew what exactly I needed to clean. You know, because sometimes they'll give you checklists in the leasing agreement. So I was going over the leasing agreement like a week before, and I was going through, and I found something called the camera addendum.
Oh yes.
What?
That sounds the camera.
No.
That
Oh
doesn't
no,
sound
no,
good.
no. It's so much dumber than it sounds.
So let me see
Okay.
if I can
Okay.
find it. Let's see.
And while you're looking for that, I'm just gonna say $500 for a deposit is really good because up here, it doesn't matter what your credit looks like or how much you've rented anywhere. Your deposit is your first month's rent. It's so you have to pay first
Wow.
month's rent and
Oh.
deposit, and they're the same amount.
That's what it is for the house that we have right now. That
No,
was the
here
deposit.
it doesn't matter if it's an apartment or a house, whatever it is you're renting, it's first month and deposit are the same.
Damn.
Yes. That's crazy.
And some places make you pay first month, last month, and deposit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you ever get that deposit back, or is it like with every other thing?
Oh yeah. No, you
Don't
get it back
expect
when
it.
you
Unless you get
you
screwed
it
over.
back. Yeah.
Not
You
that
get
I
it
would know
back.
about that.
When you move
Yes.
out, you're supposed to get it back anyway.
So
I mean,
the
eventually Jester and I will get a house, so we will move out of this apartment. But
this is
Okay.
Arlena, did we lose you?
no. She muted, and I think she might have accidentally like ripped out her mic or something.
I think that's what might have happened. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, mine will auto mute me if I accidentally like knock my mic out. So, but yeah, it's just the camera addendum is crazy. So, so it kind of just does a whole bunch of legal jargon at the beginning, and then it says 1, the cameras. Resident acknowledges that there are cameras that have been installed in certain common areas of the apartment community. However, resident further acknowledges that oh no, we lost her. No,
She said her
Oh, it
computer
crapped
crapped out.
no.
I'm guessing the battery died, maybe.
I will wait for
I
the
don't
I will
know.
wait for the camera addendum. It's so great.
Yeah, because this the camera addendum. It sounds so
Yeah.
mysterious and so ooh, but no.
Yeah. Well, I was just done with that apartment complex. I really was. I was so done with everybody and everything, and I started feeling like I got ripped off,
Uh-huh.
and being in this house made me thoroughly realize how much I was getting ripped off. So our electric bill is going to be around the same amount that it was for that apartment.
That's good though, right?
It
Unless it
is
was
good.
extremely high over there, but no, a
It
house versus an
was,
apartment, that's to be the same. That's good.
yes. Oh my goodness. Yes.
Absolutely.
I made this for you, Arwen.
Thank you. Yes, they are. Because that's where I get my reliable news sources for my cats. They are more plugged in than CNN. Oh my God.
Yeah. No. Just house better. House is better. Prefer house.
Good. I bet it feels more like y'all's space too.
It does. It does. We didn't realize how much crap we had squeezed ourselves into. Um,
That
at
will
that
always be the
apartment.
case.
It catches up
It
on you when
was-
you move. That's when you realize how much shit
Mhm.
you actually have in a house.
Well, it's not just that, but it's like, how did we fit this
Yep.
in there? Like, I genuinely, because we have it all kind of spread out now, and we're just like, wow,
Where did it
we
all
just
fit?
damn, like, how much stuff did we have in that storage closet? Like, I think we had 50% of our stuff in that storage closet.
Yep. You can
It's
stack some
absolute
stuff and make
craziness.
it work. It's like Tetris, but you could do it.
Yes, I'm very, very good at that too. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Moving is nuts. I just,
Shut up.
oh my goodness.
Y'all need to shut
Alright.
up.
Mark!
Oh my
What the
god! What the hell? I just like, I was sitting over here
Mary,
just
your
like,
voice dropped.
oh, it's the reverse Wendy. Mary
Right?
became Mark. Oh my goodness.
The voice I
Scary.
was like, what?
Sorry. Apparently, my
Can you hear them?
computer decided to update right in the middle of the stream. It's the second time it's done that to me.
I
Oh,
love that.
sorry.
Yeah. Oh, got to close down so I could update.
Oh, you want to update? You don't have a choice, human. We will update.
I love that. I love when the computer was just, I'm updating now. Like I'm doing things.
I'm doing things.
Right?
Oh, shit,
I'm the
I'm
master, not you. I'm the master, not you.
Right.
I'm just writing my manifesto. I mean book. Book. I mean book.
You're on my timetable, not your own. Damn it, Skynet.
Oh my god.
Just pull
I
back.
blame Avalon
Dave Bob!
19, damn it.
Dave Bob.
Or as Arwen calls you, Dave Boob.
Dave
Only
Boob?
once.
Yes! Oh my god. Oh
Dave
my god.
Boob.
And then everybody started typing Dave Boo.
That's amazing.
Oh my
Well, that's
god.
not
it's
as bad
hilarious.
though. Is the time I called Gap After Dark FAP.
Fap. Yeah.
Steven
Oh my
did not
goodness.
let me live that one down on the stream that night.
Oh my God.
Well,
As
I now
well
don't feel like
I
I
did.
can live it. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh my gosh.
Chris. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Dave Bob.
Oh,
was
see?
good.
It's fair.
There we go.
You know, fair.
But you don't
That's
want
fair.
your name to be Boob, Dave Bob. I mean,
Don't wanna
Dave
be
Boob.
Dave Boob. I mean, Dave Bob likes boobs. Okay, that's fine, but Dave Boob.
Oh my gosh, Jester's
It was
laptop
all
did
in
that the
caps.
other day too. That means it's infected. Avalon 19 has infected across the pond. Y'all beware.
It's official.
Avalon 19. Oh my
It's
gosh.
my
Oh my
pictures.
God, Mark. No way. I believe Arwen, but I don't believe me.
Chunk it, Mark.
He said that he
Right.
can hear your
Hilarious.
big mouth too.
That's
No,
amazing.
he
But to
can't.
be fair, I have one ear like hanging off, like
Oh, that's
one ear,
cheating.
so that he can, so I can hear him.
Mhm.
Otherwise,
You
I
have
can't hear what he
27
says.
abs. That don't count.
Right?
Yeah, that's not fair.
Mark, do you have your computer? Get your ass on here.
Oh my goodness.
Right?
He doesn't, but I'll leave it open so he can yak.
Oh boy. We're all in
Oh my
trouble
goodness.
now.
That's actually really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Show Bobs. Oh my gosh.
Show me your bobs.
I want to play this one just because it has a dragon on the ship.
Oh my God.
I wish I had that
Catch
clip.
it.
It was during Convoy when Steven was doing his Convoy streams. He had a panel on. Arlena, I believe you were there. You were there that night.
I probably
I think
was.
Daryl was there. Just a bunch of people were on panel, and Snow Dub started streaming. So Steven's like, look, I'm gonna head over and just be on Snow Dubs for a few minutes. We're like, okay. So he was in
Oh,
his
yes.
StreamYards and
Oh my
in
gosh.
Snow Dub's StreamYards, but he was muted. But at what point you can hear me laughing on Snow's stream through Steven's headphones?
Through Steven's headphones, yes.
And it was Jolly, and Jolly's like, he stops. He's like, I hear Arwen laughing. Why do I hear Arwen laughing? And Steven's
Oh
like,
my goodness.
what? And T-shirt's like, yeah, I hear it too. People in the chat are like, yeah, we hear it. We hear it too. And Steven's like, what do you mean? And he's like, that laugh. I know that laugh. That is Arwen laughing. She has a
Yes.
very distinct laugh. And
Yes.
Steven's like,
Mhm.
how the hell do you hear Arwen laughing? Because he was muted. But we were dying, and you can. I wish I had clipped it, but you could hear me laughing through his headphones on Snow Dub stream.
Amazing.
It's very clear. It was
That is a feat. That is pretty impressive.
I need
Yeah.
to track that down.
Yeah. It was when, let's see, Convoy was.
Oh gosh, that's been a while ago.
2022.
Last
It was-
winter, like the past winter.
Okay, it's around that time.
Yeah.
That's
But
amazing.
yeah, you can hear it. You can definitely hear it.
Arwen and her super laugh.
Her, her sausages and her laugh are global. It's just,
But her nuts are domestic.
It's true.
yeah. You know what? By God.
I don't know how it works. It just works.
We
It's
do not
serious.
question. We do not question the Arwen. We just live in this world.
We live in
That
her
is
world,
true.
yes.
Yes, that is true. You can't question it because once you start trying to question it, then it
Then
never
you just
ends.
get confused.
Welcome to my brain. I'm confused all the time, just about. Now we know why.
You know what's beautiful about that, Dave Bob, is I literally read that in your voice.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, yeah. It's the laugh heard around the world. Yes.
That's true.
hmm
Oh, I'm dead.
But what's so bad is when people say they can't tell the difference between me and Arwen. I'm like, what are you talking about? Me and Arwen sound nothing alike. I can sound like Arwen, but
It's
when
very
we're
drunk.
just talking, we
No,
don't
when you're
sound anything
drunk,
alike.
You sound exactly like Arwen. I've literally had this happen to me where you were drunk, Arlena, and
Yes,
I
remember
thought you
that.
were Arwen. I thought you were Arwen. I was in a different tab, and I wasn't looking at the screen to see who was talking. And I straight up thought that you were Arwen. Because for some reason, when you get drunk, you sound like a mirror of Arwen, and I don't know how it happens.
I
So
don't know either.
I don't
I
know.
remember that stream.
I do too. It was a
Arlena's
Boujee
like,
string.
Arwen's gone. And there's just like, okay, drunk Arlena sounds exactly like
Yeah.
Yes.
because I thought you were Arwen. Okay.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like I go back and I was like, oh,
And I could do a good impersonation of her. My sausage is global, y'all.
Oh, God.
yes. Oh, hey, Mary, don't you have stream at 1? You have stream now?
That's probably what she was muted.
I'm not
That's probably
streaming. I'm not
Oh.
streaming. We're just gaming. Mark's here, but
Oh.
I'm still waiting on somebody.
Hey, Pew Pew.
Oh.
That's where you
Then-
got that picture from. Okay.
Oh, that's
Um,
yours. Isn't he?
I just saw the
Oh, my
Twitter,
goodness.
Arwen. That's why I was like, that's where
The Twitter? You just saw the Twitter?
I want to know what you guys are snacking on over there.
I'm
Yeah,
eating a
what the
tater
hell?
tot, or as in Australia, they're called potato gems.
What?
Okay.
Potato gems.
According to Chris Persia, in Australia, they call tater tot potato gems.
That's amazing. We need to make
I
it
just-
everywhere.
Okay, is it JIM or GEM?
GEM. You
Oh,
know,
I
like
like
the little
that
pieces
so
of
much
potatoes
better.
because they're
Yes,
gems.
I love
Yeah.
that. If it was potato
I've been
gems,
calling them that ever
JIM.
since. Mark hates it. He's rolling his eyes right now.
No, shut up, Mark.
No.
Potato gems is
No.
cute. Potato
I'll
gems.
stick
Arwen.
with tater tots.
GEM. I
What?
like that.
Tater tots
Okay.
is cute.
Why
So-
would it be called Jim the name?
Because
Arwen.
Hell, I
thought
once
it was-
asked
she
her in
asked if it was
D&D, we came
JIM or
across a
GEM.
ferry crossing, and I made the DM explain, okay, is it FERRY or FAIRY crossing? Because this is a fantasy world. I don't know. And so I clarify now because there's a difference. JIM, Tater Jim, no. But GEM, that's as cute as the tots. So I like that.
I like it.
Like little nuggets, little gem
I
nuggets.
had to have a emergency tooth extraction in Canada, and so
Oh,
I
fun.
can't. I still, yeah, it was loads of fun. I still can't open my mouth all the way, so
Oh
I'm
God,
laughing
Mary.
now. So like, the tater tot. Mark was eating tater tots, so I stole them because it was something I could actually fit in my mouth.
And they're good. They're so
And
good.
they're good. Yeah, they're from Sonic.
Now, are they the
Ooh.
little bullet pellets or the little round? Like,
Bullet pellets? What the hell kind of tots are you
What?
eating, Arwen?
dots and
The
shaped
hell?
the little
Tots
bullet.
I've
are
only ever
only
had the one
one
kind. They
way.
look like gems. Like the little
Like-
potatoes look like
Okay.
gems, and they're morphed together into one gem. No, they're gems.
Like I said earlier, it's Arwen's world. We just are trying to figure it out.
But some of them are like rounder. They're kind of round, like not squished, but they're.
I would,
They're not
I would
oblong, they're
inspect them
round.
further, but they're already gone.
Inspect them further. Okay.
And I'm hungry
Next
now, and I already
time,
had
Mary.
lunch.
Right?
All right, everyone's here, so I'm gonna peace out. But thanks for the invite, Eris, and it was fun.
Yeah.
And I will see y'all later.
Bye.
Bye, Mary.
Bye, Mark.
Bye. Yes, and
Bye,
bye, Mark.
Wendy.
Ah.
Bye, Wendy.
I was wondering if someone was going to acknowledge that.
Oh my god.
Not too much gets past me, Eris.
Oh my goodness.
There are some things like when I get asked, is a shiny helmet a real thing?
Arlena, what the hell?
I didn't say it was you. You just
Well, now I
gave
know.
yourself
Who's gonna ask you
away.
that? Who the hell on this platform is going to ask you that? Come on now.
I just said I didn't even.
You
say it was on
apparently.
this platform. I just said when someone asked me, you just gave yourself away.
Okay, but come on, bringing up shiny helmet in the middle of what? I mean, it's just kind of fuck shit. Anyway, yes, I did. All right, I'm sorry, I gave myself away.
She
Yes.
gave herself. I said nothing about who it was. It could have been somebody at work for all anybody knew.
Right.
It could have been somebody on Twitter, all right?
That too, yeah.
Anyway, that was brought up on Steven's stream
Yeah.
with him and script, y'all. That's so.
We were sitting there watching it and our ass, and I'm just dead. I'm just so dead. I'm like, are you serious? What
Well,
the hell?
I said, oh God, is there something else I have to Google? And she's like, Arwen. And I'm like, oh, nope. I'm gonna just text Arlena right now. And then it was when Mary said, oh God, what did she say? Suck it,
Satine.
Mark. When Mary said, suck it, Mark, it dawned on me. That's when I texted you back. So, what I believed it was. So we have a full circle here of
Yes.
that. So anyway.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, what is this?
Oh. Oh my God. Eris, you weren't there for that one. That was the story of our
Yeah, care to explain the story
Tag.
there, Arwen?
Okay. It was July 4th of this year. So, you know what, a week or so ago. And what the hell was I doing? I was out doing something. I don't even remember, shopping or groceries. It was something like that. I was getting something for the house. And I got pulled over by a cop. I was going home. I saw
Oh
blue
my
light,
goodness.
and I'm like, what the hell? So I pulled in here, you know, next to my insurance agency. I kind of pulled over. And they got out of the car, and I'm like, you know, evening or afternoon, officer, how are you? And they told me that my tag was expired. Not only has my tag was it expired, it's been expired like since my husband died, kind of expired. I've been driving around this entire time
Yeah.
with no tag.
Arwen. Bad Arwen. Spray bottle.
The look on my face was like, what? Are you? I mean, I knew that year was
Yeah,
a fog,
you
but
got-
come on, Arwen, get a grip.
Arwen, you have to
know.
do that like once a year.
Every year. I'm gonna have to do it twice this year because anyway. So he wanted to, or Georgia law is either the car is towed, or you know, if like you don't have insurance on top of it, you go to jail. That's Georgia law. Well, I didn't want my car towed, so he was like, "Look, I tell you what." Because I told him the whole story. I was like, I am so sorry, officer. And I just, you know, I said, look, when my husband died, I couldn't tell whether to, you know, wind my butt or scratch my watch. I didn't know what the hell was, you know, up or down. I didn't know. And I'm sorry. And I'll take whatever you want me to do. I'll do it, you know, just laid on his mercy. And he was like, it's fine. It's fine. It's a crazy woman. Let's get her away from me. So anyway, he agreed. He was cool with it. And he agreed, look, since 4th of July, nobody's open. And I was parked, ironically, right in front of my insurance company, my car insurance company. So, it, you know, it wasn't like it was in this big parking lot or anything where someone could come and strip my car. And I said, look, I'll call them in the morning and I'll let them know when they come up and see this weird car and I will take care of it. Well, I had next day, I didn't want to tell my mom because my mom's been dealing with my dad. You know, he was in the hospital and it was all a bunch of stuff. So I walked from here to my car and it nearly killed me. And then I went and got my tag. Couple days later, and Arlena can testify, I didn't tell anyone.
No, she didn't even tell me.
No,
Y'all, I didn't.
Oh my god.
I found out the same time everybody else did. I was like, Arwen, you didn't even tell me. Why am I just now finding out about this?
Yeah, because I wasn't going to tell anyone. I was just mortified. I mean, like, you know, mortified that I'd forgotten that. That's like a big thing. You kind of need your tag and your insurance up to date. But anyway, so it came out on Sugar and Spice, and I was like, y'all, I got something to confess. And I just felt like talking about it. So I did. A couple of days later, I'm
Satine.
talking to my mom. And I decided, what the hell, it's out. I might as well tell my mom what happened because my dad was doing better and was going to come home. And so she's like, well, you know, that happened to me. I think it was last year. My dad was expired for about
It's
a month.
genetic.
It was expired for about a month.
Oh, it's so
And-
funny you say that, Eris.
Oh, it gets better. Eris, it gets
It
better.
does.
So we were bonding and we're like, tee hee hee, you know, because the cop pulled her over. And my mom is just the sweetest lady in the world. She's such a sweetheart. And of course, the cop let her go, and she went, got her tag that day, and everything was fine. That was last year. So we were giggling at what silly women we were. And then we go out, and I'm skipping down the driveway going, I'm legal, going to my car. She's laughing. Well, she comes around to the, the end of her car, and she's like, honey. I said, yeah, mama. She's like, does your tag say 2023 or 2024? And I said, it's 2024. And she's like, oh, my tag's been expired for the past few weeks.
Oh my God.
And she had been driving through really copy heavy areas, and she did not get caught because she had been back and forth to the hospital. So before she went to see my dad, she had to go get her tag renewed.
Oh my God.
Oh my
I
God.
was kind of hoping that the same cop that pulled you over, pulled her over while you were in the car for the same thing. I was kind of hoping that was the end of the story, and they was just like, "What the hell?"
Eris, what would have made that so funny is that my mom and I look a lot alike. I mean, she's obviously older, but we have very, very. It's obvious I'm her daughter. So if he had pulled her,
so obvious,
he'd be like, "Damn, keeping it in the family." So anyway, this beautiful art piece represents me getting pulled over. And I was like, what tag? What do you mean? What's tag? A tag? I just couldn't believe it.
And let me tell you, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Eris, you hit the nail on the head with that one, because I've met Arwen's mom.
Yes, she
and
has.
the apple does not fall far from the tree.
Oh my goodness. It's spreading. It's genetic.
Y'all heard the cartel
really
story,
is.
right? You've heard the cartel story?
Oh my God.
My mom and the cartel in Arlena? Y'all heard
No.
that one? Okay.
No.
Oh my God.
No.
God.
It's that
Hold on,
attitude.
Arwen.
Okay.
Before
I
you
can't add it to
tell
the lore, Arwen. I've resigned as lore keeper because I
That's
can't
right.
keep up with it.
That's
So I'm
It's
just
too
gonna
much.
put this out there. I thought that Josh and Chris had heard this story, but now that I think they haven't, I feel another meme coming. Go ahead, Arwen.
okay, yes.
Excellent.
All right. Last
Oh.
December, I went to Arlena's for what, about a week and a half? Almost 2 weeks?
About 2 weeks, yeah.
Okay. And I kept in touch with my parents, but I'm an adult and I was visiting my friend and we were doing stuff. So maybe I wasn't as up on the phone calling as I should be. Okay. So what, it was 2 days afterwards, Arlena, 2 days, I think.
Yeah, about 2-3 days after you got here. You called your parents and let them know that we got here okay.
Yeah.
And that was kind of the last time you did.
2 days later, y'all. I'm not talking 2 weeks. I'm not talking a month. I'm not even talking 1 week. They don't hear from me. 2 days later, we get back from. That's when we went to that Modern Olive place, I think.
Yeah, Mod Olive. Yep.
When we got back, I had all these texts on my phone. And it's like, call your mother and where are you, honey? And I'm like, what the hell? They're like blowing up my phone. So I call and I'm talking to my dad. It wasn't my dad or my mom, actually. I think it was my dad first. But anyway,
I think you talked to your dad first, yeah.
Yeah. And he's like, well, it's been a while and we wanted to make sure I was like, Daddy, we're fine. We went out, we've been doing
It's been
things.
48 hours, Dad. What?
Right?
It's all good. And he's like, well, your mom was worried, and she's like, yeah, I just wanted to make sure that Arlena wasn't part of the cartel and you'd been human trafficked and you were
The Virginia cartel
somewhere. I'm like, Mom, get a grip. She's not with the cartel. Well, we just met her the once. She seemed so nice, but you just don't know about people we hadn't heard from. Oh my God. So my mom's over there thinking Arlena's part of the Virginia cartel and I'm being sold as a sex slave or something in some trafficking ring. I'm like, it's fine.
And then on top of that, when I went over to England, what's the first thing Arwen says? call me or text me or something as soon as you land, or I'm gonna start thinking that Jester's part of the English cartel.
I
Like,
love
oh my God.
the English cartel.
The English branch of the cartel.
They're extremely polite.
They apologize upon robbing you, you know.
I'm so sorry that we have to kidnap you, but we're
I'm
going
terribly
to sell
sorry,
you into
ma'am,
sex
but,
slavery.
Yes.
I'm
They
terribly
stopped-
sorry, but I'm going to need one of your thumbs. Terribly sorry.
The polite branch of the cartel.
Right?
They
Serves
pull
you tea
over
with
for
your
high tea.
defumming.
Yeah. They pull over to have high tea. They have like a foldable table. And proper teacups.
Oh my God. Anyway, so that's my parents, y'all. But to be fair though, I mean, I am the youngest. I'm the only
Oh,
girl.
I'm sorry, London Mafia.
The London Mafia.
I'm
Let's
sorry,
go.
baby.
Yeah, that's my folks.
Yes.
They make fun of us, okay? The British think that we're all fat, but then they inherited our fat, so ha! we Americanized y'all, so now you're fat too. The real revenge of the Americans to the British. We gave you obesity.
That's our lasting legacy for y'all. It's our gift for y'all.
Oh my gosh.
Dead.
Oh my. Oh gosh.
Yep.
Oh,
So,
I'm so dead.
I think y'all have heard the rest. So the rest of that's the only two things I think you haven't heard.
that's amazing.
Oh gosh.
My life.
Oh well,
man.
Eris, did you hear when Arwen was here how she wanted when we went to Taco Bell? Did you hear that story?
I did not hear the Taco Bell story. That's amazing.
All right, go ahead, tell it. Go ahead.
So we're pulling into the drive-through at Taco Bell.
Yes.
And Arwen's, I said, "What do you want, Arwen?" And she says, "I want
Proudly.
a taco with meat, cheese, lettuce, and sour cream only."
Uh-huh.
The only thing she didn't want on it was tomatoes, right? So I pull up. They say, "Hi, can we help you?" I said, "Yes, I would like a taco supreme." And Arwen's like, "No, no, 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 no." And
Had a fit.
I put my finger up real quick, and I said, like mothers do when their kids are saying something, and
Yeah.
you're like,
She was
Yes.
like, nope. And with
Yeah.
the eyes. She gave me the eyes and the finger like,
Okay.
"Bleh." Shut up.
I said, with no tomato, a taco supreme with no tomatoes. And then, we finish up the order and we're driving up to the window, and Arwen was like, "That's all I had to do all this time." And I've been telling them
Yes.
I want a taco with meat, cheese, lettuce, and sour cream only. And all I
Yes.
had to do was tell them taco supreme with no tomatoes.
That was it. I'm like, I've been doing that since Taco Bell friggin' opened. Since I was old enough to eat tacos. So I've been
I was
ordering it.
like, oh my God, Arwen. And then
So where are the
another day, we go to Burger King because we were like, we just feel like having a burger. So we go to Burger King. Arwen, mind you, Arwen says she wants a burger,
I
not
did.
chicken.
Well.
And we pull up there and we're looking at the menu and stuff. And
Mhm.
Arwen looks over, she says, "What's a Burke roll?" And I'm like, "What? Where are you seeing a Burke roll at?" And she's like, "Right there, it says Burke roll." I'm like, "Arwen, that says BK Royal."
I've never heard of a damn Burke roll, and I wanted to know what the hell it was.
I said, "Arwen, that's BK Royal." And then she finally decides what she wants. She finally decides she wants a chicken sandwich. And I'm like, I asked her, I said, "Arwen, are you sure You want a chicken sandwich because you said you wanted a burger, and now you're changing it to a chicken sandwich. She's like,
Getting the
yeah,
grill down.
I want a chicken sandwich. And then her order's in, and then I put my order in, and all of a sudden we're getting ready to pull up. And she says, no, I want a burger. Give me. Like,
Arwen, it's done. That's
I
what
don't
we
get
can
Burger King down here. So when I do get it, it's like a treat. So I wanted to be sure. Damn it. I wanted that chicken. But then right before we drove away, I knew I'd never see that burger. So I went ahead and switched.
You can go back tomorrow or just go back to the drive-through. It's not like
yeah.
it was a one-time side quest. Okay.
I
And once
know,
I
you're
finish
right,
it,
you're
I have to restart the game in order to access that side quest again. No, you just go back through.
And I had
That's a
told
good point.
and I had told her too. I said, while you're here, Arwen, there are so many choices of places that we can eat. If we don't cook, there are so many places that we can choose to eat. No Wendy's. We will have no one. And we're driving past Wendy's, and she's like, oh, look, they have the peppermint frosty. I said,
Peppermint.
no Wendy's.
She put my ass on a Wendy's ban, y'all. The entire time I was there, I was
Whole
not
time.
allowed to have Wendy's.
That's
No
cool.
Wendy's. Because that's all she gets down there.
It's the
So
only
I'm
thing I
like,
really love.
that's
but
all
Wendy-
we ever hear.
But
her
Wendy's
talk
is
about.
vastly superior to Burger King.
That is true. I will
Well,
say
It
that. That is
depends
true.
on where
maybe,
you go. I think it depends on where you go.
However, she doesn't have Burger King down there.
Yes.
That
And
is
we
also
have
true.
and we
Yeah.
have lots of food choices, not just your major fast food chains. Lots of choices.
The only thing
down
we
here.
have around here is since they closed down the Sonic and they closed down the Pizza Hut,
What?
we've got Wendy's, Hardee's, Jack's, Zaxby's, and McDonald's. We do have a Dairy Queen, but they don't do DoorDash or anything like that.
Oh, you have to actually go there?
And that's
Wow,
that's all we
how
have.
Yeah.
We have more
Oh my
eating
God.
places, but they're mom and pop places. They're not involved in that. So
Oh my
yeah,
God.
we don't get all Taco Bell and Burkles and shit like that. We don't get that good stuff.
Jester, we don't think y'all are fat over there. It's just when y'all are, it's fucking impressive.
I can't say I'm. Yeah, that is right. That is
That's-
true.
I can't lie about that. Yeah.
True. We do it with a bang.
Yes. I mean,
You know,
it's
when we
almost
do
like we're
something-
all Texas.
We Americans believe in go big or go home.
Yeah,
Yes,
no,
alright.
because everything is bigger in Texas, so it's almost
I was
like
about
we
to
all
say,
are Texas.
Oh
I was
god.
about to
know.
fight. I was like,
Yeah.
Lena, what are you saying about my state? I'll fight you.
No. Texas is good. Texas is good. I would never live there because it's too damn hot, even for me.
Uh-huh. It is.
I mean, I can't lie. You know, you hit the summer and it's triple digits pretty much until September,
Mhm.
with a heat index of anywhere between +5 to +15 of whatever it says because of the humidity. So
Yeah.
That's
The
a
last
huge
time I was in Texas, it was when my son was 6 months old. And I want to say it was either July or August. And it was
yeah,
in
they
Houston.
don't do that. Never ever don't visit us in the summer.
Oh
Don't do
my
it.
god. Yeah, I was visiting my grandmother and my uncle. And actually it was the last time I saw either one of them. So I was glad I went. But yeah, you talk about some oh my god.
Yes.
Some
Mhm.
drippy hot weather. It's out there. I mean, I know the South gets hot, but damn, the humidity in
Yes.
Texas, I think, is worse than it. Well, at least it's worse
Well-
than where I'm at in Georgia. It's definitely
Well,
worse.
it's not
South
just that.
Georgia
It's-
rivals it, but yeah, Central does.
Texas is so big that we have like every single like geographical like subterranean. Okay,
Mhm.
somehow.
That makes sense.
For the most part, okay. Now, obviously, like tundra, we don't have tundra, but we have most of them, and it's
Mhm.
just crazy. So I have family that have very very dry. It's very dry where they live. All right,
Mhm.
and they're still in Texas, so it's like up, I think west. You know, so west is very dry because you're getting to your New Mexico and Arizona,
Yeah, that makes
right?
sense. Mm-hmm.
You're more
Mhm.
deserty areas, and so I can't. it's like I have to be careful when I shower because if I use too much hot water, like my skin will just die because it sucks all the moisture out. So I have to take almost cold-ish showers and put moisturizer on, or else my skin will just die. And
Wow.
it just because it's dry, but I'm used to the humidity. So that's like the difference is
Yeah.
I'm used to that humidity because I've grown up in Houston like my whole life. I will say it was funny when I went to Ohio once. I heard on their it was a weather. So they were I can't remember where I was, but they were broadcasting like what the weather was. It said it's going to be abnormally high temperatures, very heat excessive. 87 degrees in summer. Oh, and
Oh my God.
And you're like, hold my beer.
Right?
That sounds hot to me.
We're almost hitting the 90s, and I'm just sitting here just like, girl, like if it gets down to 87 at night sometimes, if it's down in the 80s at night, it's a happy day. Sometimes it doesn't get down in the 80s at night in the summer here. It's just
87 is the most I ever would want it to be in summer. I just that if I could live somewhere like here in the South that was the hottest it ever could get, that would be ideal. I don't like hot weather. I just don't. Not that hot.
It gets hot, and I mean, because we got the humidity here too.
Yeah.
So it gets hot
coast.
and very humid here. But the good thing is because we are on the coast, either there's usually a nice breeze coming off of the Chesapeake Bay or off of the Atlantic.
Yeah.
So we typically have a breeze somewhere coming in.
Well, you're higher. You're not as close to the equator as we are. So that's also the thing is that you have the humidity, but the heat from the equator or the heat from being nearer to the equator isn't a factor. So it actually just it helps a lot. I imagine y'all's condensation is crazy though. That y'all get everywhere, and you have to be very careful with anything metal outside because of that.
Yeah, everything has to be stainless steel here. If it,
same here.
Yeah, with the construction and all.
Although I want to say something about Texas that blew my damn mind. I don't know if it's still like that now, but the time I'm like, damn, I'm living in the wrong state with, bang for my money buck. The mobile homes, the fleet homes that you can get out there for a fraction of now I know you have to have land. To be fair, you do have to have the land, but those houses are gorgeous. Some of those houses I saw, they are amazing.
Oh, it's the same way here.
Amazing.
Yes.
It's
Mobile
like
homes are
there's
fairly
whole
like
communities. There's whole communities of these things, and the whole community is beautiful. It's like these communities are well taken care of, and they're gorgeous. And you have these beautiful mobile homes that it's like, and some of them are like grounded. They're not going anywhere. They're planted. But the prices were so good. The prices that did surprise me. I'm like, okay, you've got these beautiful homes, dirt cheap comparatively, but yet Tornado Alley, what's up with this?
Well, it depends on where you are.
That did surprise me. The homes out there are just gorgeous.
Because we're so close to the Gulf, tornadoes are much rarer here. We don't have the flat, like it's flat, but it's not like the humidity kind of keeps tornadoes at bay. And once you start getting to middle, upper west-ish, then you've kind of hit tornado alley because you got enough dry air that you're close enough to, the hot and cold, kind of the extremes do. It just, it creates kind of that perfect storm of the tornado alley. But here, I mean, like this, the storm that happened a few weeks ago was kind of an anomaly with the tornado. I don't know. Did Logan tell y'all about that? The tornado story that happened to him?
Yeah.
Yep.
I heard him talk about it on stream. Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. That's not common at all. Sometimes if the weather is extreme enough, but it was like, okay, so we had this it's the summer, so it's a heat wave. and then you have like all of a sudden like northern cold air just blows in, and that's what kind of created that. But generally tornadoes are pretty much non-existent. You'll get the occasional tornado watch if it's a really, really bad storm. Please ignore the squeaky door as Loki leaves. We have the squeakiest bedroom door you have ever heard in your life.
That sounds like it.
Yes. And my mic's not like close to it or aimed at it, so that's like the back of the mic picking.
Wow.
Anyway, so usually if it happens, it's during a hurricane. So if a hurricane hits us, then that's normally when the tornadoes will form. Which I have no idea what's happening in hurricane season right now. I haven't.
Nothing.
What are we even doing? Hurricanes. What are we doing with hurricanes? What are? Oh, we're on. Oh my God, we're on D.
Yeah, there ain't nothing going on out there right now.
What are you laughing at? What are you cackling at? Oh God.
Chris sent me something.
Oh God.
It's not the bed screens. We don't have bed springs. I have a purple bed.
Ooh, I have a Tempur-Pedic. They're so nice.
Because the stupid.
I got Walmart special.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. We have a re-edited.
Hey, Eris isn't in this one. What?
Yeah.
Oh.
I scurried away.
She ran away from the craziness.
I saw Mark in his like 52 abs, and I ran.
Oh my God. Oh God, this picture is great. Oh, we need that. Yes.
Yeah, Chris.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh God, this is great. Oh my
Did
God,
Chris
this
do
one is
this?
so much
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, Chris sent me. Yeah, Chris just sent me this.
That is, it is funny that
Oh my God.
Chris is now aware of how squeaky the door is. That without prompting, he knew that was Loki. I can't.
Oh
Oh my
my God.
God.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I am dead.
Oh my God. Oh,
I mean, I appreciate that he was able to get Arwen's face inside the hood.
yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I'm looking with my bug eye glasses.
Oh my goodness.
I hate that I gotta wear them to read because that means I have to wear them to stream. So they're usually just perched on my face most of the time anyway, But
Oh my God.
I don't need them to see, just letters.
That is just so great. Oh my God.
I know
I am
it's
so
hypnotic. I can't stop looking
I
at
can't
it.
stop looking at it either.
It's impressive.
I can't ever get over the fact that usually people will have like a normal ratio between your torso and your legs, right? I just love that Mark basically, when he was doing the character creator,
Yeah.
he spammed torso so that he could have all the abs, but they didn't have any points left over for legs. So basically, he just has like knees and below. Like he doesn't have a hip. He doesn't have hips or thighs. Like he just has like his knee joint is just connected to his hip.
And then look at how how long his arms are, and where his actual. How does he pee? I mean, can he?
He'd have to bend
stands
over
on-
to.
No,
Has
Well,
to
no.
hold it to aim.
he stands on top of the toilet like a Chad.
Okay.
He'd have to bend to unzip everything because he certainly can't reach it from there.
No.
So
Mark sits down.
Arwen,
No,
is that
you,
your
like-
is that at your that should be your out of context screen cap for the show?
What? Mark sits down.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
Hold
Oh
on.
God, I'm dead. This is
Oh, my.
Snow, Arwen, and the 8 Vactubers.
God. Yeah, I can. You know how you'll see people doing like fitness videos where they like hold themselves up. So they hold themselves up with their arms and just kind of
Mhm.
like have their legs like straight out. You
Mhm.
know,
Yes.
Yeah.
that's how
Mark
that's
Mark
what
skips leg
does.
day. Mark skips leg
Yes.
day.
He skips leg day.
Yes, he does only abs. Okay. He's instead of just
Only
doing
abs
like
day.
his bicep curls, he does only abs.
Oh,
That's
God.
all he does. So
Mark's
His
only
abs-
abs,
I'm getting a
only
headache.
fans.
yeah, his abs became too powerful, so they had to add more. Basically. So
Unlimited abs.
Abs -1. God,
that's amazing.
y'all are killing me with these today.
Mark sits down. Oh my God, I'm so dead. Ah,
I too.
That is phenomenal.
oh my God.
Okay,
Ugh.
brilliant.
I like that in this one stream we've added an entire book of ab lore.
Ab lore,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yeah. Josh,
You know,
I hope y'all are keeping track of this.
Yes. You know, and there's for anybody who plays the Diablo games, there are like lore books that you can buy. It's like Book of Lorath, Book of Tyrael. This is the Book of Ab, okay, or it's like the Book of Mark's abs, and we just continue adding the lore to it, and it's beautiful.
He needs his face added over the guy's face, like Mark's
Yeah.
face, and then all the
I've
abs.
told him that. I've told
Yeah.
Mark that, and he's like,
He
you know how
does.
Mark gets.
Yeah.
I'm like, Mark, you need to add your
Absolutely.
face to it.
Yes, I agree.
There you go, Chris. There's your next task. You gotta add Mark's actual face.
Put his face on there whether Mark wants it or not, because that's where
Right?
it belongs.
Or you can put it in the abs.
Oh my
Of
God!
As
And
his
you'll be
28th ab! His
Oh
Yes.
face
my
is his 28th ab!
All I could think of is that one picture that Fat Steven has of Gary Busey.
Oh my god.
The Attack on Titan one. That's what I call it. We're living off Mark's expense and he's not even here.
He's not even here. Oh well.
Serves him right.
Right.
Hope
Yeah,
you're
he's
listening, Pew Pew.
playing games and having fun. How dare he?
Yeah, and sending Jester pictures of the game board and the game pieces.
Oh, is it they do that birdie wood? The birdie wood with the
I don't
house
know.
and the whatever kind of owl or whatever. I don't know. It's a
No,
cute game.
it's
A
not
roided owl? Oh my
it's
god.
not a cute one that he said. It's like dragons and
Oh,
shit like
Dragons
that.
can be cute. What is this?
They can
What
be.
is this racism, Arlena? What is
No,
this?
I don't mean like that.
Not the
She's
cute
talking
one, the
about
one
a-
with
a-
the dragons. Yeah, I heard it. Racist. I
She's
heard it.
now y'all know.
I know.
Oh my.
Horrible.
Speaking of dragons, when is oh my god, House of Thrones? Is that
House of the Dragon?
it? House
House of the Thrones, yes.
Oh my
The
god, House of Thrones. It's been so long.
the-
Thank you.
the
House of
Hoarder
the
show.
Targaryen people. When is that supposed to come? Season 2.
I don't know. I'm kind of hoping they're just gonna continue trolling the Rings of Power. So whenever the Rings of Power announce when they do it, they do
That would be brilliant.
they start before, like a week before, and start a week and then end a week after. I thought that was like brilliant.
It really
I thought
was.
that was absolutely that was so intentional and petty.
And I
And
gotta
they
watch
also-
both those shows. So if they do them kind of stacked like that, I can watch Rings of Power and I won't have to cry when I seppuku myself, because then I'll know House of Dragon's going to be on and I can enjoy it if they keep it as good as season 1.
Then we can get new clips of I'm riding a dragon, y'all.
Yeah.
Suck it, Targaryens. That's what it was. I don't need no saddle. I'm riding bareback. Suck it, Targaryens.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I was on BackTube one night.
Okay, so Chris, I know we're overloading you, but I now need an edit. I now need an edit of Arwen as Daenerys on the back of a dragon saying that line. Okay. Oh my goodness, hold on. I have a DM from the man himself.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I remember that conversation.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious.
Hold on. I have a gift. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
And if you zoom in,
oh my god!
in all of his glory.
Oh my god.
Yes, it needs to say. It needs to start off with. Okay, all right. So now I have it. So you know when she's like burning everything down in that one episode on the back of the dragon, you can say, you know, you have the Lannisters are like all scared and whatever, and it says, "Hey y'all," and then she just as she's burning everything down, like so she says, "Hey y'all" off screen, and then she starts burning everything down, and then she says that phrase. We did it. We got to do that.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god, yes.
Yes.
Okay, zoom back out so we can see where you're at.
Oh my god. My sausage is global king.
There
Burn it. Look at the kitty's face.
Oh, it's the Star Trek heiress.
Yeah. Well, I am the captain.
She's like, I think I'm in the wrong genre.
How did I get here exactly?
What the hell? How did I get here?
Y'all are just killing us today. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I am dead. You know, and this looks way more interesting than the original photo. I would go to see this movie just to find out what the hell is going on.
Oh yes.
I'd be like, what? We got a dark.
What the hell kind of dwarves
Star
are
Wars,
those?
and we've got Fat Steven Seagal, and we've got Mandalorian and a Jesterhead and a cybernetic fox, and oh my god, look, it's the God of Mischief, and we got a Mary, and then we've got a Mark with abs. What is happening here?
Oh my
go
god!
See this movie.
Oh my god!
Dead.
Yes. Amazing. Absolutely phenomenal. And that is true. That is true. That is a joke that goes back. God, when did that happen? 2019? It was like the beginning of our friendship. It was an old joke.
Yeah, that meme goes back so far. Even I don't know how that started.
Wow.
Well, it's there's drama that surrounds it that I don't feel like getting into.
Gotcha.
It's now a joke between us. That yeah. So it's just how it works, and it just never stopped. So. Oh my god, Chris, we've been friends for like 4 years. Oh my goodness.
So is it the Iceland of your time, Eris?
Huh?
I'll explain it later.
Okay. I was like, what the hell? I've never been to Iceland. Iceland's the green one, right? I've never been to Iceland. That's the green one, right? Because the green one is the ice
No,
one?
it's the purple one.
Yeah, it's the purple one.
Oh. I got it. I picked it up. All right. I was fumbling. I almost dropped it. All right. But I've picked it up. Everything's fine.
Nice.
All right. And I face planted into the end zone, but we did it. It's fine.
But we did it! Yay! We made it.
We got the touchdown.
The eagle has landed. We are fine. Everything's good.
Chris, I have to have this one too. I need both of them.
Please,
I've got
please.
senseis. I want this one so I can like swap them on and off of my desktop.
Yes. I need to add this to my circulation of my
God.
backgrounds on my desktop.
I've started a memes folder.
Oh my
on
god.
Any picture I get of any of us, I stick it in there. It's
What are you looking
big.
at, Daryl?
Oh, no! It's the updated one. It's the updated one.
It's Snow Arwen and the 8 VacTubers. And Eris saying, what the fuck?
Eris confused because I don't pay attention to anything anymore. Confused in the
in.
corner.
Zoom
Yes,
in. Look
hold
at
on.
his. Look at Mark's
Hold
abs,
on.
Carol.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
So beautiful.
Oh my god, that is great.
I
never
like
get-
Mary's confused, slightly concerned face. Just like,
Yeah,
huh.
Mary looks great. Actually, the coloring and with the little
Yes.
matches her little barrettes. I mean, she looks fantastic.
But
Loki
with
looks
Mark
like he's
behind
ready for
her,
an 80s nightclub or something.
with Mark behind her, it looks like she's just slightly concerned about the
Mhm.
man and the abs. Okay.
As
You
she should
know?
be.
It's
Should
okay.
I
Though his
be
arms
worried
are so
about
short, he couldn't reach her anyway. She could easily outrun him.
Oh, Daryl, you missed it. I asked how on earth would Mark use the bathroom with all those abs, and Chris informed us that he has to sit down.
He has to sit down.
Yes.
Oh god.
I'm so dead. This picture is great.
Amazing.
We're all adults.
I know,
my
right?
God.
We're having more fun with this movie now than we will when it comes out. Y'all realize?
Oh God, yes.
Oh, I'm not gonna
Oh,
see this crap.
No.
Everyone's
neither.
gonna forget about
Unless-
it. Let's be
Unless
honest.
I'm gonna review it, but that's the only way I would watch it. I have no interest in seeing it. Otherwise, I just don't.
Well, I kind of want to see Gal Gadot as the evil queen. All right, I kind of want to
Who's
see her be an evil
vastly,
character.
vastly more pretty than Snow White.
Yeah, well, I'm just
Yeah.
like, I'm
Oh,
sorry,
yes.
man. Evil queen has every right to be mad. Okay, like Wonder Woman is better than random chick. Okay, all right.
So
I'm
Gal
totally okay
Gadot,
with
that's
that.
true. She's really playing
Yes.
the evil queen.
Yes.
Oh wow.
I watch clips of her being really sassy and evil and petty. I will watch clips of that. I don't know if I'm going to watch the movie because
I mean, I
evil-
could see her doing that physically, yeah. And if like you said, they spice her up a lot, give her that kind
Mhm.
of,
Mhm.
you know, if she can play that kind of sinister yet, you know,
Oh, I don't
that
have
just goes batshit crazy. If she can do that, then
Oh,
she's got
yeah,
the
I
look.
don't take issue with her playing the Snow Queen. I don't have an issue with that. The
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
problem is
It's Disney.
you need to have Snow White be prettier.
Oh, I agree. I
That's
totally
a problem.
yeah.
Agree. Gal,
Well, see,
Gal
that's what
Gadot
was-
is way prettier than the chick they have as Snow White. There's just
Mhm.
no
Well, they did-
contest.
Remember Snow White and the Huntsman? Do you remember those two movies? You probably don't.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
Charlize Theron is
Way
prettier
prettier.
than Kristen Stewart. And so to me,
Yes.
it was just like, and let me tell you something. I love Charlize Theron. I absolutely love her as an actress. She's amazing, and I thought she did a perfect evil queen, 10 out of 10, but easily best part of the entire movie and series just in general, because I thought she nailed it. thought she nailed the look. I thought she nailed like the pettiness and the iciness and just the
Mhm.
cruelty,
Mm-hmm.
the
Mhm.
smile to your face, stab you in the back kind of thing. Like she just has that vibe, and in that movie, I thought she was perfect for the role. But everything else around her was so shit.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
And that is the danger. That is the danger when you cast, someone who is really established in their career and
Mhm.
who is really, who has got their chops down.
Mhm.
When you cast them with, and I know what's her name, I know Snow White, what's her face. Okay, she's done
Yes.
some shit, but she is not the caliber
What? Who
of
is
Charlize
it?
Theron.
I don't even know who it is.
Oh, I forget her name.
Kristen Stewart. Kristen
No,
Stewart.
I'm not
No,
talking
no,
about
no.
that one.
Wait,
I'm
you're
talking
mean the
about
new-
this.
The other one? Oh, I don't know.
Oh, what
I
is
don't
her
know
name?
who she is. I barely remember what her face looks like. All I can see is Arwen now in my head when I think of Snow
Well,
White.
well, and also,
She's
Sprouting out of 11. It does look like
it
it.
does look like it. But also with the Charlize Theron and Kristen Stewart one, every time I see Kristen Stewart, she doesn't act any different in any of her movies that she's
Not
in.
at all.
No,
She
Not at all.
acts the exact same in every movie.
Yeah.
just
she's
be Bella
mopey.
Swan.
She's
Right?
mopey in everything, even when she
Yeah.
was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She was in the what was the name of the movie? Where with the safe room that she was in.
hmm With
Sh-
I don't know.
what's her name from Silence of the Lambs, wasn't it?
Yeah, Jodie
Yeah.
Foster.
Jodie
Jodie
Foster.
Foster. Yeah.
Yes, Jodie
Mhm.
Foster had to carry that movie because her daughter was doing shit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
Which-
the risky take.
Yes.
And it sucks because what could otherwise be a pretty decent film is way down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I thought
Mhm.
the music was good. What is it? Hazley's Castle for the second movie in that series
Mhm.
is a song that I still love to this day. It was so perfect.
Mhm.
But I just
Yeah.
I it's so annoying because like
And some of
know.
the special effects in those movies too was really good.
yeah,
Mhm.
it's just
With
like
the
I'm sorry.
mirror and it turning to liquid and then her transforming and you I mean that was just
Oh, I
yeah.
fixed it. So I fixed it. So instead of Kristen Stewart, a young Gal Gadot as Snow White. There you
Yeah.
go. I fixed it. I fixed the problem.
There
Yeah.
you go.
They're
That
both
fixed it.
insanely pretty, and
Mhm.
Did
she
y'all
could have played it.
see God, what was the name of that movie? It was with not Lily James, Lily Collins and oh God, the tall
Who is
willowy
Lily
chick.
Collins?
She's Phil Collins' daughter. She's an actress now.
Never seen her. Don't know who she is.
Julia Roberts. It was with Julia Roberts played the evil queen, and Lily Collins played Snow White.
Julia Roberts.
And oh my
Queen.
God,
I
what was the name of
never
that
even
movie?
knew Julia Roberts.
Mirror,
played-
mirror,
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 Mirror.
mirror.
Okay,
Oh.
it's a rendition, and it's actually a surprise. I thought it was going to be more in the lines of like Ella
What is
Enchanted,
this outfit? What is
but
this
it's
stupid?
not as it's got more
Oh my
serious
God.
moments. It's not as quippy as Ella Enchanted. But Lily Collins to me is the quintessential Snow White. She literally, her skin is white, her hair is black, she's got red lips, big brown or blue eyes, whatever. They're big eyes. She to me, when I think of Snow White, that's what I think of. Because that's how the character was freaking named in the story. Her mom looked at her, the skin is white as snow, and lips as
Oh,
red as the
your
rose
moms
and
are
all that shit.
racist. Your moms are racist. Just
But she
named
named
you
her
after
Snow
your skin
White.
color. Just names you
If they
after
could
your
Later,
get
skin
Daryl.
color.
someone-
Oh
if
my
they could get
God,
someone who
Daryl.
looked like that with Gal Gadot, it'd be beautiful because then there would also be that physical juxtaposition between them. Because Gal Gadot, she's got the dusky skin and the beautiful, the darker features. And if they had a Snow White looking chick, they'd both be beautiful, but it would just, I don't know, it would work. Yes, I agree with you, Eris. In other words, yeah.
So
Queen
Daryl
cannot be prettier than Snow White.
Daryl figured
They
it
have to
out.
be on par with or prettier. There is you
Yes.
can't But I do want to say that Charlize Theron is still my go-to for Evil Queen. Because I mean, look
Yeah, she did a
Yeah.
really good job.
Look at
and
this
she did
hoe.
beautiful.
Look at
Oh my
her.
God. Daryl, I
Look at
see
her.
you. I see you. No.
Mhm.
No.
She really embraced that role and fucking
Mhm.
I think she did
Yes.
a great job.
Well, what's her name? Lana Parrilla from the Once Upon a Time series that shat the bed on itself.
Yes.
I thought she did an amazing Evil Queen as well.
Oh, yes, I
Um,
agree with you on
so
that. She was perfect. Kind
She
of the
and Charlize
redeemed
Theron,
queen.
they're my go-to for evil queens because
Yeah.
you gotta look drop dead gorgeous. That's your first hurdle, and then you gotta be a cruel bitch. You gotta be able
Yeah.
to have that. All right, you gotta be able
Julia
to turn that
Roberts,
in.
she
Mhm.
played a decent rendition of a evil queen, but
Mhm.
she was not the evil queen, if you know what I
Yes.
mean. But she did a good job. But no, she was not the evil queen like these other two. I agree with that.
Hold on, let
Mhm.
me get my favorite outfit. I actually gotta go here in a minute, but I gotta
Mhm.
find my favorite outfit from my girl Regina because she was fantastic, absolutely amazing. Oh, where is it? Come on, really? You're not gonna give me evil? You're not gonna give me perfect evil queen? There's a lot of weird fan art. Okay, I should have turned the safe search on. There we go. Okay, thank God. So, just for those who don't know, this is what she looked like. She has there's a look. There's a look you gotta have,
Mhm.
and I think she nailed it too. Look at that look. You see what I mean?
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
She had
Yeah.
that sinister
Okay.
sass that the queen needs. That
She
sinister
was at
sass.
the
Yes.
Richmond Comic Con
She's amazing. I love her to
when I
death.
went. Yeah.
Yep, she was definitely one of the strongest points of that show when it was good because I watched the first several seasons and loved it.
Me too. And then
And
we had
then-
then Emma became the dark one, and Hook
Yeah.
started acting like oh my God, he started acting like a clingy chick. And then
Yes.
they ruined Disney Hades for me, and I never forgave them. And
Yeah.
I had
That's
to
when I
leave.
stopped watching it. Right
The
around that time.
the only time I watched it is when I found out Sam Witwer was in it.
Well, that's
He was
you know what
playing
that's
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and I found that out. I'm like, oh, okay, I gotta watch that.
Yep.
yes.
Yeah.
Sam
It was
Witwer's in it.
good
Oh
when it
yeah.
started.
I mean, it says a lot when like 90% of your cast, the second their contracts are up, leave the show, even though they were supposed to have another season.
Mhm.
You know?
See, and
Yeah.
this was based off of the movie or the miniseries The 10th Kingdom, but where the
Mhm.
10th Kingdom was almost always campy and always with the yuck jokes and always with it was just like, okay, this is a great fantasy story. Y'all back off the train a little bit on the yuck and the slapstick and all, especially amongst like the trolls and the goblins. Oh my God. This took that a notch up. It wasn't like that. It had some very dark moments and some really intense
Yes.
themes. And I appreciate it because that's what I was looking for when I was watching the 10th Kingdom. Because I wanted this. So I was so happy when it came out. But like all good things.
Well, they also ruined Maleficent somehow. Like,
Yes, they did.
oh, it was terrible. Man, they had no CGI budget. They wasted it all on costumes, which I appreciated the costumes, but their CGI budget was like 5 cents in a laundry closet. Okay. You know, it's just like, it was so.
They ruined
so
as
bad.
well. They didn't even stop with Maleficent. They were the titular character, which is insane. But they also ruined the 3 good fairies. What the hell are 3 good pixies? And their weird little faces. Where's Flora, Fauna,
Useless.
and Merryweather? 3 little sweet badasses. Where were they in that film? So yes, they ruined Maleficent.
Yes, they made her really kind of shit, honestly. And then Ursula looked amazing. All right, and they made it was like this whole backstory that actually kind of connected more to the Grimm fairy tale, which was fantastic. And they gave her this whole awesome backstory, and she was in like 3 episodes, and she pieced out. Just okay, bye, I guess. Hi, bye. You know, but the Cruella de Vil that they got.
Oh wait, I'm
one of the
sorry. I was
best
talking about
casts.
the Maleficent movie. I was talking about, but yeah, the
No,
Maleficent in this too.
the I wanted throw away Emma Roberts for Cruella DeVille. No, get the chick that played Cruella DeVille in the in Once Upon a Time absolutely nailed it. 10 out of 10. You have not seen a better live action Cruella DeVille since Glenn Close. Absolutely perfection.
Yeah.
But she leaned into the cruelty of her, like
Mhm.
really, really leaned into being
Yeah.
cruel, and it worked. So, but enough fangirling.
Oh my God,
I'm
you know
gonna-
who I would love to see villainesses together? Cruella DeVille and Yzma. Could you
Oh my
imagine
God.
that those two would wreck on any poor unsuspecting fools?
Oh my god, it's the cast of the Golden Girls, but it's like Cruella DeVille and Yzma, and you have
Oh
like
God, we need two
the
more.
evil queen and Maleficent. You know,
Yes.
it's
Oh
kind
my
of have like
God.
I would love that so much. I would watch
They
that.
retired and moved to Florida.
yes.
Oh yes.
But they still have to do evil deeds.
Yes.
Look, we're coming up with a whole script here.
Y'all.
Come on,
that
Disney. What the hell are you doing?
so good with Golden Girls style.
Oh my
Well,
God.
Well, I hate
Okay.
to cut this short because we can't. I do have to go. I do have
Yeah.
to go. But,
Understand.
2 hours. I can't even believe it's 2 hours. Like I just
know,
looked
they
at it. I
said.
was just like, oh wow.
It's been so much
Mhm.
fun, y'all.
Yeah,
It has
it's been
been.
Great.
We'll
Thank
have
you
to
for
do this
having fun.
again.
Yeah. So hold on, Arwen. No, you know what? I'm gonna go in a circle. Arlena, what do you have going on?
Yeah.
What you got?
Well, we got VacTube at 5 Eastern tonight.
Fake time zone.
Oh, whatever. Real time zone. And then Tuesday we are starting our new schedule with Sugar and Spice and then rolling into the VacTube. And
Mhm.
Thursday we have Arwena Activated,
Yes,
where
do.
we will be discussing human trafficking. The
Oh my
consensus
goodness.
voted.
Yep. So
And
I'm
how
watching
it's
Sound of
You're
terrible.
against it, right?
And it's
Yeah.
terrible and how it exists. I know what a hot take. An
Right?
absolutely insanely hot take that child trafficking is bad.
Bad.
Yeah, right?
Yep. Yep. That's our take.
Wow.
Hollywood
Yeah.
doesn't seem to agree with that, but okay.
They,
Mhm.
they definitely don't partake in it, so
No.
Not at all. Hmm.
no, they
Yes,
don't.
5 Eastern. It is 5 Eastern, right, Arlena? 5 Eastern.
Yes, 5 Eastern tonight
Yes.
is VacTube.
An
Yes.
hour earlier than
Mhm.
than for us normal Eastern folk. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Arlie, yeah, but I'm sure it's going to be very similar to Arlena's. But what do you have going on?
Oh, same. Main difference is I've got Loki's on Friday mornings with him and Dave Bob next week, and I might
Dave Boob.
Dave Boob. I'm
Dave
sorry,
Boob.
Dave Boob.
Dead
Sheesh.
naming. You're
Yeah.
dead
Saying
naming
his
him.
name
Oh
Oh,
my
no.
wrong.
goodness.
What's wrong with you, woman?
Sorry. And yep, that's it. That's it for right now. But stay tuned. You never know.
Yeah, she could be anywhere. You have no idea.
Yeah.
Any stream at any time. You don't know.
It's like Avalon 19. It's everywhere.
Oh my goodness.
It infects everything.
I'm infectious, y'all. Oh God. Jeez.
All of us, Chris. All of us.
Oh
Yes.
yes,
Yeah.
all of us. We will end
All
the
of us.
stream with that. We will end
Send
the
me the
stream
one with
that.
Mark's face and his abs too. I want that one as well.
Yes. All right, Josh. Josh, what you got?
A whole lot of nothing.
Oh my god, you went from dailies to nothing. Bad YouTuber. Bad.
Well, I mean, I started doing the gaming
No
streams
excuses.
and I lost 2 subs.
Oh my God.
So I guess daily content's not for me. So I will start the editing process of my review of Picard soonish now, since I don't have to worry about daily gaming stuff anymore.
It's all right. Whenever I took that break because I had all that stuff going on, and I came back and I lost 25 subs. So
Oh my
it's like,
God.
God.
great! Thank you, YouTube, for rewarding
Lord.
me for coming back. I should have just stayed away.
Wow.
Right? Jeez.
Yeah. So, all right.
Sorry. I just looked at Chris.
Hey y'all, hold on. We're gonna end with this beautiful thing.
Mhm.
I love
Oh
it
gosh,
so
that's
much.
great. Oh my. Yes.
I'm gonna have to use that as a backdrop. I love that.
Oh,
It's setting people on fire. Hey y'all!
Ricaris. Hey y'all.
Yes,
I'm riding a dragon, y'all.
Suck
Yeah.
it, Targaryens.
amazing. That is beautiful. That was a beautiful
That's
word.
great.
Oh God.
I too have nothing going on but this show. All right. We are going to get back to analytical content because I think I don't want to jinx myself. There is a possibility that things are calming down. So I know in my brain I'll have enough brain juice to analyze things.
Oh my goodness.
I know, crazy, absolutely insane. All right. I
Sorry,
guess-
y'all. I had to get my food. Mary was talking about tater tots from Sonic, so I had to get some tater tots from Sonic.
See, somebody is hungry, so now we have to end the stream. This is how it is.
That is the bylaws.
If I
Yes,
still
that is
had
how
Sonic, I'd be getting them too. They just sound amazing.
we that's how we end stuff on my channel. Someone gets hungry and we leave. Yes.
God.
So thank y'all for coming and hanging out
Thank
with
you for
us
having
today. Thank you for coming. Oh my God.
We love you, Eris.
We love you, Eris. Little cacker.
We miss you.
Bye,
Let me
everyone.
use this thing.
Yes, bye everyone.
Bye, y'all.